Okay, so now I'm going to show you a satin stitch, which is essentially straight stitches snuggled very close to one another to give the section you're stitching a very satin-like smooth appearance. So I'm bringing my needle up right next to that previous stitch. That's really the key part of stitching a satin stitch, is keeping your stitches very, very close to one another so that you have a very smooth satin-like appearance. Oftentimes when I use satin stitch, I'm stitching a shape, for example, the petal of a leaf. And when I do that, I typically outline the petal first with backstitch and then use that outline to guide me in giving nice crisp edges to the satin stitch. So I bring my stitches up just outside the outline on one side and back down outside the outline on the other side. But basically, that some people don't feel that's necessary. That's an extra step that's not necessary, but I tend to prefer to do that when I'm stitching a specific shape. But for today, I just wanted to show you that it's simply keeping your stitches snuggled very close to one another to give the section a satin-like appearance. And if you're stitching small areas, I recommended you just use one thread when you're stitching satin stitch, because it does tend to give the smoothest finish, but it's not necessary when you're stitching larger areas. So that is satin stitch.